Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. It has been a slow Saturday, or it was a slow Saturday, and now we are moving here still in this range that we identified. I shared with you yesterday in the last few days this support area highlighted there in orange between 29 cents and 35 cents. The price reacted already twice to the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement at 35 cents. And yeah, we're currently watching if possibly a triangle pattern evolves here. Okay, so that is possible. I highlighted to you yesterday, it's a little bit too early to confirm a triangle, but we already put it on this chart in gray. It's just a different way of how this correction can subdivide. Certainly it seems to be, or the price seems to be in some kind of a correction. Yeah, corrective patterns can develop in various ways, for example, right? The triangle is just one option, and we haven't even got a clear way of defining the upper boundary line of that triangle. However, what we can see is that the market came down in a corrective wave, which could be the A wave of the triangle. The move up was in 3 waves, which could be the B wave of the triangle. The market came down in 3 waves, which could be the C wave. And if we now see another 3-wave move in wave D, A, B, C, then this would be another wave of the triangle, and it could just take one more low, a higher low, to complete this overall correction, which in this case would be the wave 4. Yeah? Wave 4s can be a triangle, so there are different ways how this can unfold. One way would be to watch for an upside reaction after the next higher low. Then we have an A, B, C, D, E structure complete, but it really depends on the market and if it can hold a lower high in wave D and a higher low in wave E. Then it's technically a complete so-called running triangle, which the wave 4 could have, or which could have completed the wave 4, and then the wave 5 to the upside can unfold to form this A wave that we talked about. And then a B wave pullback can occur afterwards, which can be quite deep. And then a C wave rally can unfold later into the 50 to 60 cent region. Now, of course, the triangle could break to the downside. That is something that we have to consider as well. Therefore, we need to be watching the relevant breakout points. The triangle breaking to the downside could indicate that the wave 4 is unfolding as a simple ABC structure. It would then unfold a little bit differently though, okay? So if it's an ABC structure, then I would have to, let me just see. Yeah, it would just unfold the other way around. And the B wave would actually be the triangle. Okay, so the B wave would be a triangle, but then the triangle is not really really visible yet from that point of view, because it would have to be a bit longer to be a B wave triangle, okay? So it would take a few more waves to confirm it. If that becomes clearer over the next few days, I will let you know. But for now, it is not very clear if this is a B wave triangle, okay? I'd rather at the moment focus on it as a wave 4 triangle, but if evidence suggests along the way that it's actually a wave B, then we can always discuss that in the following videos. It's not very clear. If it's a B wave triangle, it would give us another low in the yellow box, okay? So I'm just discussing here possibilities how this correction can unfold. A little bit for educational purposes. Don't see these as too predictive, because corrections can unfold in, I mean, there are more than 10 corrective patterns in the Elliott wave library, in the Elliott wave structures. So Elliott wave theory, I think it's 12 or 13 corrective structures that can unfold, and you never really know in the beginning of a correction which one it is going to be. We know that in a wave 4, it's more often either a so-called flat structure, which it could be as well, which would then lead to another dip into the orange support area, or it is a triangle, which is why I've got the triangle count on the chart, because it formed so far a higher low. So a triangle can play out, you know, you never really know, but it's not so important to know what actually the wave count of the correction is, because nobody would really try to trade the count with, or should really try to trade the waves in a correction. What you try to trade is the underlying trend, and you're basically watching for entries to find a good entry, reward and risk, yeah, in an overall trend. The trend on the ADA chart is at the moment up. We discussed it in previous videos. and basically we're watching if it can give us one more high. And that could be either in this wave 5 in yellow of wave A, or in the C wave after a deeper correction. So the 26.4 cent level is really the key support, because below that level we would have to emphasize new bear market lows are coming. Until then, the current correction or pullback is seen as either a wave 4 or a wave B in white. So because we have two different support areas there which are possible, depending on which wave we're in, depending on if it's a wave 4 or a wave B, I would always focus on the 26.4 cent level, which is the lower support, just for risk management purposes, okay? What is more important than understanding what exact pattern is working out in a correction, we need to ask the question, where is support? And support is clearly defined and gives you some very clear levels to watch, actually. So at the moment, it seems like it's consolidating just sideways. It might continue there in this wave 5 of A, in yellow, before we get the deeper B wave pullback. But can I rule out we're already in this white wave B, which can take us into the yellow support area? No. But I haven't got enough evidence to really confirm that. That might come out in the next few days, okay? So yeah, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Today we've got our member live stream at 5 p.m. UTC. If you're interested in joining, check out our membership options. Links are in the video description. Today we cover the topic of risk management and money management. And also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. There's additional content there every single day. You can also find the links in the description. And then you'll find a lot of posts about Elliott Wave, trading, technical analysis, mindset, and so on. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.